The illest content in the building. Hip hop for 1-1. Let's get it.
Basically chilling on the roof.
Hey.
This is dead wrong, can't you tell from the beat? We premiering battles, of course I'm living proof. Now a lot of people would understand what I'm doing. I'ma kill you, pathetic click. Have the star struck like Ann Marshall when he met Slick Rick. See how we do it when you try and spaz. A lot of people would realize this guy can't even battle. Of course, you see how it is when you try and master this trash. Well, you trying to react to whatever he says. Well, basically the petrol price has gone down. Now expect less gas. This is me actually killing him, trying to prove how it is when it's in a tussle. He's light, but you're trying to travel, right? This monarch is not a queen, but more of a queen. You can tell from his Corsa lights. This is up to you. Everybody would see how a stone spaz it lyrically. Everybody would see how it is when you try and twist the sponge. You need to sleep in the lunch. Please don't embarrass us in front of N Marshall. He's what lyrics is launch.
He said, I'm like light Castle Light, but he looks like a skin bleach recross. Come of course, you know when I do it, I'm like Kinpachi. It's all bleach when I take your head off. Listen to Time Zone, you just the rhyme clone. See when I'm in my zone, I take you off your throne. Fuck the goat. The goat looks like someone who choked now. He looks like the cow cause I make a spandler from his skin. But he's so light, he looks like someone is not gonna win. That's anti-dog, the anti-spark. When I look at you, I see Ant Marshall cause I squash you like a bug. Yo, Marshall. When I see him, I take his head off and put it in someone's asshole. Now you can see the gas he was speaking about. What you thinking about? You're taking the feeble route. When I see you, I'll make you look dark like milk stout. I'll make your mama proud. Take you out, nigga, you like a couch that no one wants. I smoke you like 1,000 blunts, you 1,000 cunts, pussy like Cutler's stem cells. Get it. The name is Denzel, cause I rap well. It's Denz with an H, cause the E and the L makes it sound like I'm hot, cause I'm dense hell. Let's get it, Tom.
Let me swallow raps. Basically, you call me a pussy, okay. I'm here to obliterate the so-called Hellcat. Can you see what I'm trying to do right now? It's obviously trying to be thugging. Wanted to diss N Marshall, but nah, clearly you budding. You'll see how it is when you're not even spitting funny. I'm killing him right now with a dopest freestyle. A lot of people see how it is when you can't even spit it back. Of course, this child is inactive. We could actually tell that you mild and primitive. Why would you come with a style that's actually known for being detective? A lot of people still kill it back at the microphone. You see how it is when we all see how his soul's back to back. Within a freestyle, we clearly have an attack. He's trying to be the engine. He said about gas, but we actually breaking him off the shell. It's beyond petroleum. A lot of people see how it is when you try and fathom anti-BS. This is you being pro-me. Everybody will see how it is when I flow freely. And Marshall, you see how I'm doing it. Of course, you about to zoom hyper. Don't interject simply because you're not good shit. You just replicated the Battl
holding
cipher.
the mic like P-Flow. You look slow. I make you sound pissy. P-Flow. Every time I see you, it's like you think outside the box cause your brain cells is made from a dildo. You fucked in the head. What? Speaking about petroleum, that's a slug to the head. You know BP, Caltex, spit flows, I got them texts. I spit the flex. You look outdated, you can't see me like cataracts. So face the specs, face the facts. I break your spine, out your back. You an uncircumcised Philistine. I make a 9 fill your spine. Every time I rap, it's like you're so outdated. I might just sacrifice your endocrine. You called white Jesus, please believe this. Cause every time I see me, it's like Pikachu that sneezes during load shedding. I spit flows, I get him beheaded quick. You look like a blick, a fucking dick. You're not sick, you like slick. Now the raw shit
I'm whacking this mouth. Everybody about to showcase how load shedding won't even save you from the blackouts.
What?
Right now.
Let's go!
Hey, yo, let's go!
Let's go!
Your IQ of a crook? Of course, I'ma actually tell that his crew is shook. He called me white Jesus, of course, God's son, it was written, but now I made you look. Now everybody would see how it is when it's still being cooked. But I'm killing this cat, while you still try and battle me, you can't even actually fear this level. He called me the Hell's Kitchen, white Jesus, of course I'ma beat him till it's blind. Why would you want a dead devil? I'm actually killing it back. Of course you see how I do it when I drop these bars. Of course I'ma give you nothing but prolific scars. Now Denzel is nothing but a demon that's a monarch. But of course we are expecting God tier bars. But you actually failing a lot. A lot of people see how you actually losing the plot. I didn't even give you for the first round. Everybody see how it is, of course. Everybody knows that times on this type with a roll. A lot of people see how it is on the mic, of course. But I'ma kill you with a road, seeing that this mic is short.
This mic is short. Check out how I see him on this nice beat. I show he's premature cause his studies is out. But it's milk about to sprout cause it's white Jesus. That's the milk from Mary's mouth. Now it's from the boobs. I come through this dude. dude wanna spit flows, but he doesn't have the dope ability to spit with me physically. I can still see he's white, you know, light skin. Unlike me, he still has his virginity. I come to him, I crumple him. This dude is so weak, he's like Krillin being Super Saiyan. You got beaten by a Super Saiyan. You know, P-Flow, you're a nil, you amount to zero. Every time I rap, I'm like Robert De Niro, but Denzel will take your ego. You half albino, black and white. Every time I spit flows, you zero like a Sprite. I'll fucking take your whole head and fill it up with dynamite. I see the beat switched up, I come through. This dude is so faggot, he's about to beat you up. I see him, he's a weak slut. I see him looking like pubic hair. Who fucking cares? He's a pep smear in here.
The pep smear in here shows that you a bitch. You more of a faggot, I could tell. You actually sponsored by Peter Davison. Of course, we see he wants to be flavored, but he'll switch. You see what I'm trying to do when I give you to it? A lot of people see how it is when you ain't even screwing. But a lot of people see that this guy's known for being timid. He calls me white Jesus every time. Said I lost to P-Flow, well you lost to Fahrenheit. Got body back, you weren't even that tight. Well, we were hoping Denzel could actually take flight. We all see how it is when he's still trying to be the one that realizes. Nah, Denzel wanted a sequel to actually showcase that he's an equalizer, but you're not even scoring right. A lot of people see how you actually boring on mics. If you want to rebuttal each and every Denzel bar that I spit, of course it's scripted. It's not nice with the free. A lot of people see how it is when it's dying evidently. Of course what you're trying to do right now is fourth, but you're not great. A lot of people see how the force will not wait. He's trying to free stuff on the top of the dome now. Better off finding him at both gates.
He's saying the force might wait. You should stop trying to masturbate. You spoke about Fahrenheit while you still oppressed, cause I'ma take apart height. I spit flows, you see it, how I do it. I spit flows congruent, aligned like a tangent. I spit your flows, I kill MCs like you, the shell matters. I'm like Martial Matters, but different patterns. Every time I see you, it's like I'm fire breathing dragons. I'm about to give you a 10 quick. You look like that man Denzel when you are still sick inside the bone collector. But I'm here to take your dome protector. You need some shells to protect you from the army. I'm like Hitler, just more sicker. The iller quicker, sicker nigga, bigger, eager to pull the trigger. Play your figure. Back time zone. He's someone who come from +2 GMT. When I see him on TV, he looks like someone trying to be me. He's so skinny, you can see he lacks the calories. You can battle me cause I'm the best.
I don't lack the calories, I'm just simply fat with free. Now everybody's saying you might never win. This is a slim chance. A lot of people see how it is when it's dim in advance. But it's okay though, let me showcase how I'm still iller. Of course, let's actually showcase how he's not even spitting that dope rhymes. He's just spitting nothing but filler. You've got German measles, that's the closest he'll ever get to being Hitler. But of course, a lot of people see how you're struggling, of course. Now a lot of people see how I'm still dropping these raw metaphors. Now this guy can't even spit it back. Of course, we see the form, and this is my house. The furniture will try and turn the tables like the DJ, but you're more of a dumbass.
You should be killing yourself inside the corridor. You still a girl, I'm sure you got some manicures and pedicures. I'm so sick, you still got the cure. I spit flows, you mono stereotype with the bars. Sorry, the castle lights spit over almost on equipment. I see him now, I give him 1,000 scars with his bars. I put his whole blood in the jars. You know how Jesus do it, upside down crucifix when the demon leave him screaming. I take his testicles, put it inside the blender, kill his whole agenda. Sorry for that, but your birth was prehistoric inside the placenta.
Prehistoric. Of course you see how it is when you're frail in the matrix. You want to talk about pedicure? He'll be the demon that's actually nailed to a crucifix. Can you see what I'm doing easily when I spaz for the free? So we can see how it is when this is not even your department. You see how the hard man, he's not complex, you just lack the furniture. We see that you still need room of improvement. That's what happens when you still be in different apartments.
Okay, different apartments, you see I need room in improvement. You a different of carcass. I put you in a shack, load shedding, you a 3-room shack. You take the L from a satellite image. Check out how we engage in scrimmage. You wanna be battling demons, but it's like Mortal Kombat when I finish. I battle you like 10 deep. Every time I rap, I take the rhymes from out of my head, electrons meet. There's no pen needed, cause every time I rap, you never succeeded, especially when I'm bleeding.
You never succeeded, you the one son. Everybody see how it is when you try and cook but you're done. Well, R.I.P. to Prodigy. We see how he's still struggling to carry his handbook, so we all know who's the shook one. We actually battling it, we obviously we done. The mob is deep, we actually represent him from QB. But everybody see how I'm still spitting freely. Now a lot of people see how you're still dying. This ain't even Brooklyn 92. You just actually multiplying this brew. Now a lot of people see how it is when you got a limited IQ. How does it feel to have Trevor Noah and I as well as Tiffany trying to up the culture, but you actually mourn the heritage of colored people? That's the spectrum. Everybody see how you can't even say the
culture, but I'm about to take the meat off this bones like I'm a vulture. When I see you, you're not a darkie, you're more like the color of khaki. You don't wanna battle me. I spoke to my homie Cody, he said you're so fucking lonely. It's like you wanna be Jesus, but you're part of mankind like Mick Foley. Every time I rap, you check, I get you hung with your own rosary and crucify you inside a string. Every time I rap, I take you, I make you, I recreate you, then animate you. I take the blade too, then I break break you. I'll make you look like enzymes digest you. I'm the best too. I spit flows and you whack. Stick to this rhymes like glue. You know the white part of the style inside school. When I rap, I'll fool you. I'll jump over your fence. I'll make you get nailed to a barbed wire fence. Don't take a chance, you can never advance. Yo, I take the, two light skins.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
I tried though, he's the code. Time zone is the code.
Chill, and Monster still has to deliberate, man. I know I won, but chill.
Chill, time zone. How you feeling, babe?
Nah, I feel good. I feel like that was dope. That was dope for the first one. You know, but I know niggas got more fire. I know niggas got fire. Y'all came through, but I know y'all could have given us more. Definitely more than that. Demon.
Okay, please. Yo, we're still in the building. Please visit the
I'm honest. I'm being honest. Yo,
That was fire.
It was fire.
That was fine.
But, you know,
why do you like to bring me in, guys?
I'm also trying to be black.
We're in the building, ladies and gentlemen, but without any further ado, I love that shit, man. Shout out to my homie Destructive Monarch, shout out to my homie Time Zone, my homie Kinetics and the ones and twos. We're gonna have at Marshall's judge's decision right now. That I mean, if it goes to OT, it goes to OT. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's all love. The first freestyle battles on Hip Hop 411 Radio, on RNW Radio. We in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Big homie at Marshall.
What's up?
Step up on one of these mics. Get on that mic there and
What's going down? What's going down? All right, first of all, everybody in the room, give it up to these two gentlemen right here. Shouts to them.
Talk your shit.
You know what I mean? Like, although, you know, battling is about having a winner, at the end of the day, you both winners because you both came here to do some shit that's hard as fuck.
Yes.
It is not easy to fucking freestyle. So, I listen to both of y'all. Obviously, one of y'all was better than the other in this situation. In general, you both have your own fucking set of skills. Keep fucking doing it. So, couple critiques before I get into who I think won. I think you talked about a lot of the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Around color, his skin color, You actually both the same complexion. I know, right? That was one thing. I gave a lot of props to because you forced through your fucking lyrics. Like I said, freestyling is not easy. And when you're thinking about what you're gonna say, you have a way of forcing through it. Yeah. In a sense, you're not really thinking about it. You're just flowing, right? Yeah. And you were doing the same thing, but at a certain point, you could tell you're kind of thinking about it. I'm gonna put this thing together, and I do that a lot, and it fucks me up. So don't think about it. Just flow. In the States, a lot of times what we have this thing is, you know, like Prodigy said, I don't believe you, you need more people. Yeah. It's really about, I need to believe you. I need to believe you. Every word you say, even if you don't believe yourself, I need to believe you, right? And so, because of those things, I think y'all see where I'm headed. I'm gonna give it up to this man right here.
The yellow-headed? But he's the goat, he's the South African goat anyway. So when I came through, I was like, shit, it's him. So I'm like,
The first South African hip hop forum, RNW Radio, freestyle battle. The winner goes between my homie Destructive Monarch and the homie Time Zone. The winner, according to the legendary Ed Marshall from Lyricist Lounge, is my homie Time Zone. Let's show some love, y'all.
Y'all shake on it.
Yo, we need Yo, Ed Marshall, I like how you broke it down. It wasn't a simple, I spazzed on that part. I like that.
They both said some crazy
exactly,
shit.
and that builds the homie.
This nigga said you marred the heritage of the culture and shit. The culture. I was like, wow. You said some real shit too. I didn't understand all of the, you know, complexities. You know what I'm saying? I'm not from here. Yeah. Like this street or that street. I was like, which street? That beat.
Oh, we in the building, man. At Marshall just shot the fresh freestyle bat in the building. Destructive Monarch, how you feel, family?
I'm getting P-Flow to get me.
Screw you for that.
I'm getting P-Flow. Yeah. Yes, I free throat my voice to that mic, but anyway, shout out to Time Zone. Time Zone has always been the goat. I respect the dude every day. I see him at ciphers, I see him at battles and stuff, and I was like, okay, shit, let me just battle this homie just to get it out of the way. But you know, ciphers is where I'll still battle him. P-Flow won't be protecting him, you know.
Shout out to you, Demon. You always come through for the, you know, for the team. Shout out to you, Time Zone. You fucking work that shit. You know, hope we see you next week, battles.
Yeah.
Right? You ready for your battle?
I wouldn't mind, yeah. Even freestyle battles, if we have it every week, like tournaments, different cats, I wouldn't mind every day, you know what I'm saying, any day.
Okay, cool. Tell me how you feel about winning, you know. How you feel about how...
It's not new.
I mean...
You know, it's not new. I'm just saying, but shout outs to Demon. You know, I was listening. Rather, I was like, damn. Okay, he's coming with me. Yeah, I was listening. You know. I didn't do that when I was battling. Could have rebutted it. You know what I mean? But shout outs to Demon. You know, he spazzed. I was like, okay, cool. This is a challenge for me. I've been seeking a challenge. You know, when you get landslide victories all the time, it makes you humble.
Oh, so you used to...
So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like I said, in terms of ciphers as well, that's where it goes down. So he brought out that beast in me. Once you see it on camera as well, it's gonna be a different story because there's a lot of ish that I broke down that he spat. There's a lot of things that he said that, you know what I mean? So it's all for the culture. It's healthy and mean.
Yeah.
It's a necessary evil.
It's a necessary evil.
That was beautiful for the culture, man. Once again, you go 4-on-1. Putting on for the culture.
Yeah, do it for the fucking culture, man. Shit. Shout out to Kinetics on the ones and twos.
The illest content in the building. Hip hop for 1-1. Let's get it.